All right, so here's the deal. I don't get agitated, but I'll just be honest. Here's as close as I get to being agitated. I'm just gonna be honest about it. I'm not afraid. When you're awake, being a person and saying these things is a joy, because you know yourself. I don't get agitated, but you know what I have? I have 1 or 2 pet peeves. I do. And you know what? You know what I think about my pet peeves? They're fucking delicious. And when someone does this, it doesn't get me mad, it makes me laugh. That's as far as it goes now. I have a pet peeve because I'm an individual, divine in an individual form, and I'm allowed to have a pet peeve. I'll tell you what else I'm allowed to have. You know what I'm allowed to have? I'm allowed to have one fear. One childhood fear that's still there. I'm in a state of samadhi, all is one, I am that I am, and if a bee buzzes by me, I'm gonna do the flash dance. Do you know why? Because it might get me. People go, but Matt, nothing can touch consciousness. Yeah, well, bees have stingers. So I don't know how many pet peeves I have, to be honest. I don't think I have many. I know I have one specific one. And it's just one of those things where you go, right? Oh my God. It almost, like when you're unconscious, it burns, but when you're conscious, it just kind of tickles your stomach a little bit. And I was reminded of a pet peeve because it actually happened at the hotel last night. And it's just the littlest thing that makes you go, So, you ever been on an elevator and you're going to get off the elevator? Now, there's people that are going to get on the elevator, but they're trying to get on the elevator before you get off. I fucking hate that. You know what's even worse? They're trying to get on. They're not letting you off because they want to get on. And as they're turning to scooch by you, they say, excuse me. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry, I have the right of way. You have the yield position. I was here first, I get off because I have arrived to the floor you were already on. So let me off and then you have all this space to enter. And even if they get on first, they can't go down until I get off. What's the advantage? What time are you saving? Doesn't agitate me, it just makes me kind of, just, what? All right, you know what my other pet peeve is? Why not, right? Laughter helps us to loosen the emotions that need to be healed. My second pet peeve, and this is something that I just philosophically do not resonate with. One day, I went to the grocery store. And I saw that I could either stand in line to be checked out or I could do this thing called self-check, where I would take on the role of someone that works at a grocery store. And I could look up the codes of my vegetables and I can do it all myself. I don't like that. I will stand in line and wait for someone to check me out for 25 minutes. And there could be no one in line for self-check. I will not do that. I despise that. It's funny. It's a little quirk, you know what I mean? It's okay to have quirks. You can have quirks. Be a human being. Doesn't have to agitate you. I say this to give you the space to be who you are. Is there anything that agitates you? What is able to agitate you? Who agitates you? And whoever agitates you, whatever agitates you, and I've said thank you to self-check many times, while rejecting it totally, I would rather risk my frozen foods defrosting in line and drive across traffic at lightning speed to get it in my freezer than do that. I did self-check once, and it was as bad as I thought. I scanned the things, and the system that says, wait for assistance. Why should I be in line? And she goes, is there a problem? I said, yes, there's a problem. She goes, what? I said, the problem is I don't work here. I don't know how any of this works. She goes, we have to look up the code. I go, do you know why you know that? Because you've been trained. Ma'am, do I invite you on my stage to lead a meditation? No, I don't. Why are you asking me to do this? I don't know how to do it. So funny. Standing in line at the grocery store with my beautiful wife. She goes, oh, honey, do you want to do self-check? Sure don't. Sure don't, honey. I'm gonna stand right here. Rather stand and do a meditation.